worries and cares at this drive-in theater, where you will see the finest motion pictures of all time, soon to be released. Drama, comedy, adventure, excitement, something for everyone.
And now, on with the show.
Now, only 1 minute till showtime. For your convenience, the refreshment stand will remain open during the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the show. Once again, thank you for coming to our theater tonight. Have an enjoyable evening. The refreshment stand will remain open for a short time. Still plenty of time to get a snack or cold drink. We'll make an announcement before the stand closes to give you plenty of time to get that last-minute treat.
We're talking about a movie that is arguably the greatest achievement by the person who made it. It's Pit Stop, and that filmmaker is Jack Hill. This was filmed in 1967, but wasn't released until 1969, just about a month shy of Easy Rider. Pit Stop is equal parts high-octane, dangerous race car driving documentary, and it is also this deeply rendered character study, and the two meet in the most fantastic ways. This is right now streaming for free on Tubi, and if you have Amazon Prime, it's also available. It's a peek into the super deadly subculture of figure-8 racing. That's when you have a figure-8 track and the cars are in a demolition derby and they could crash into each other at any time on the axis. This is beautifully and effortlessly directed by Jack Hill, who is a Corman-era exploitation master. He did Foxy Brown, Coffee, Spider Baby, The Big Doll House, The Big Doll Cage, and The Swinging Cheerleaders. Quite a lot of Jack Hill's movies have a completely different feel to them, and he's tackled a variety of genres. Spider Baby is horror comedy. Switchblade Sisters is an action crime movie. Coffee is revenge blaxploitation. Big Doll House is women in prison. And Pit Stop is a car movie. If you go on Letterboxd, you'll see that a lot of people are saying that it's their absolute favorite Jack Hill movie. And I'm going to quote one Letterboxd user, Patrick Brennan, here. Pit Stop low-key criticizes how we normally engage with characters in movies in ways we don't expect. We spend an hour and a half with our heroes and our villains, and we make presumptions about which is which. You're never quite sure who in Pit Stop you should root for and how you should feel about it. The lead in this movie is a guy named Richard Davalos, and he plays an anti-hero pretty much before it was fashionable. Like I said, Easy Rider came out a little bit after, and then in the 70s you have movies like McCabe and Mrs. Miller. This is a fantastic look at late 60s Los Angeles. There are so many beautifully grimy locations that don't exist anymore. It touches me. Also, the figure-8 racing, again, it's just scary, and it makes you feel super anxious. Hats off to Jack Hill for filming it in such an exciting, accessible way. The cast is great. Sid Haig, of course, whom you all know, and Ellen Burstyn from The Exorcist, Beverly Washburn, who was from Spider Baby, and the film is quite a portrait of toxic masculinity. At its core, the men in the movie know they have to work on themselves, let's just say. And of course, how could you go wrong with a 5-minute sequence in the movie where they just hit pause on the plot and they go dune buggy racing in the desert while jazz guitar is playing on the soundtrack? Chef's kiss.
We are about to witness the takeoff of the first manned rocket to outer space. We pick up the count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
We're off to visit the planets. There are treats galore in the stars. Venus is loaded with candy, and ice cream is found upon Mars. The soda pop's fizzing on Saturn. When you're thirsty, it sure hits the spot. And Jupiter's really jumping with popcorn that's buttered and hot. But the best of them all is the